What's up, fam? Let's get a message. And let's see what comes out. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. Hope everybody's having a great day. See, I got red on. First card out, root chakra. Grounding is needed. Because you are shifting paradigms. It's giving some really powerful energy. Your energy has shifted. I feel like there's some scales have come off of your eyes and you're disgusted with your surroundings. At one point you were blind to it, but now you're starting to become disgusted by it. It says, should be offended when someone tries to get you to worry. Okay, so that just gives the energy of you shifting paradigms and walking away, and people are trying to bring up all the things that could go wrong, all of the what ifs in a negative way, versus like, oh, what if you succeed, and to build off positivity. I feel like you got people around you that wants to only inundate you with the negative, what could go wrong, and you should be offended by that, because that's a person's way of trying to get you to stay stuck with them. I just as I was pulling the cards out, see the 5 of Swords. You know, that's them trying to put you in mental conflict, make you doubt yourself, make you doubt your decision. But you need to connect passionately. You're about to connect passionately, emotionally, mentally, sexually, and spiritually. You're about to connect passionately in every area of your life, because again, you're grounded. And you being grounded, you're shifting paradigms. You're shifting paradigms. And you're shifting other people's paradigms, but they're fighting against it so much. And them fighting against you shifting their paradigm is them trying to get you to stop. Trying to get you to slow down. It's not happening. The scales have come off, and again, you have become. I just shuffled these cards, kind of fill it out. It says you already have all the answers. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out, and then we'll go into the read. Excuse me. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have take control of your own narrative. And that's exactly what you're doing. Wow. Earlier we got the number 33. Now we got the number 22. The 2s represents decisions. Underneath that, I see it's time for healing, not war. Okay, with the number 30, which represents expansion. This is with the 3 and a 0. This expansion is assisted by the divine. So the divine is with you. The universe is with you. With the stars card, you are a star. You're shifting into the paradigm of a star. You're connecting passionately with yourself, and you are like a shooting star. You know what I'm saying? It's number 5. It's changes. It's transformation. You can manifest your every wish. The shackles have been released. Wow. And look, what I say, villain in reverse. This is how people see you, because they want you to stay small. And the fact that you refuse to stay small, you have become the villain in their story. So that now they're trying to do everything they can to delay you, to stop you. They want you to be a puppet on a string again. They want to be able to control you. But you're taking control of your own narrative. You are shifting paradigms. You are cutting the strings. Okay? It's giving the butterfly from the chrysalis. You're taking control of your narrative. You're letting go of the chrysalis. And you're ready to use your wings. Not the wings they gave you, made out of paper mache, but real, the real deal Holyfield. Look at that, 10 of Swords. These motherfuckers know they backstabbed you and betrayed you, lied to you, abused your pure heart, betrayed your pure heart. And they know that you see them for who they are. Again, that veil has come off and you're disgusted by these people. Like, you're disgusted by... Again, it's kind of like you had blinders on. You took off those rose-tinted glasses. Roses are red, right? You took off those rose-tinted glasses. All right, so let's see what's clarifying root chakra. We have potion here. It says, remember to practice self-love. It's in reverse. They see you practicing self-love, and this was part of the reason why you are now grounded enough to just connect passionately with yourself and really see what it is that you truly want. Look at that. Death card. Endings and new beginnings. You're done with allowing people to pull the strings. You're creating your own narrative. You're rewriting the story, just like the villain card says. It literally says you can always rewrite the story, right? But people want you to stay with the story that they gave you. They want you to stay with the script that they gave you, given, like, you know, the Hierophant energy. I want you to follow societal norms. You're supposed to go to school, go to college, graduate, get married, have kids. You're probably someone that don't want kids. You're probably someone that didn't go to a 4-year college. Period. In the upright, angel of expression, you are expressing yourself clearly and speaking your truth. That's not the life that you want. That's not the life that you came here to live. Like, we got God of the underworld in reverse. That's how something which no longer serves you is about to end. That's how they see you. Because they see that you see them now. In that the relationship no longer honors where you are going, because you have awakened. You have undergone a great awakening. Again, the scales have come off, right? And you're seeing what no longer serves you anymore. Like, again, you have become disgusted by what you have put up with. Goddess of nature in reverse. Like, these people are about to receive their karma. It says you reap what you sow. And that could go both ways. If you put in pure energy, you're going to reap pure energy. If you put in negative energy and trying to keep people down, you're going to, receive negative energy back. But it says you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition, just like the stars card says. Your every wish, you can manifest your every wish. What does it say verbatim? No. Yeah, you can manifest your every wish. Your dream is coming to fruition. You are manifesting every wish. And it's in reverse. People see that, they know that you have a pure heart, and you've always had a pure fart. Like, yo, you so pure, your shit don't even stink. Okay, you can fart and your farts don't even stink. Okay, that's how pure you are. All right, so the next card we're clarifying is you are shifting paradigms. We have the feather in reverse. It says think before you judge, and people know they are under judgment. They know that they are under judgment, and what no longer serves you is about to get the axe. Competition, arguments, fights. That's why they about to try to start some shit with you. Because you're shifting paradigms. They no longer, they spent a lot of time making you feel like you're not worthy. And with you shifting paradigms, they are truly the ones. They are truly not worthy. Before, they wanted to make you feel like you weren't worthy when you truly were worthy. You did the work. You operate at a higher frequency. But now that those rose-colored glasses are off, you're seeing that it was a lie. Again, they wanted to make you worry. They wanted to make you doubt yourself. Look at that. 4 of Cups in reverse. Rejecting love. They know that you're about to reject their love. They are in this 10 of Swords energy. They are in this 10 of Swords energy because they know, look, 9 of Wands. They know you're about to set healthy boundaries, and you're not going to go back on them. It's time for healing, not war. You're not going to fight with them about it. You're just healing. And just like there's a card that came up multiple times as well. It says blocked. Not out of aggression, but out of preservation. You got to preserve. You're preserving yourself. You're no longer, being stagnant. Look, World card. Cycle is done. It's ending. They see that the old you, the one that they could manipulate. Nah. Look at that. In the upright, Star card. Wish upon a star and it will come true. Your every wish. You can manifest your every wish. Your dreams are coming to fruition. Okay? And you're pouring out that cup of sewage water they were giving you. They know you are full of love, full of, like the Ace of Cups in the upright represents that a cup that is self-fulfilling. So you can pour it out, but it's self-fulfilling. So it's just going to, just give it a little time. It's going to fill back up. Ooh. You've been through so much shit. And it should have broke you, but you embody the Ace of Cups energy. So yeah, they can pour, they pushed you and pushed and pulled until you toppled over, but they didn't know you were a self-fulfilling cup. That all it takes is just a little time, right? Just a little time, and you gonna build yourself back up. And you've done that time and time again with the help of your ancestors, with the Temperance card here. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Most High, your higher self has been having your back. Now these motherfuckers are nervous. They are nervous because they are under judgment. And they know you about to stand your ground. They know they about to get the axe, honey. And you're about to be mysterious to them. They don't have the access that they once had anymore. Now that you're shifting paradigms. And you're receiving, you're turning all of that energy inward. And you're receiving messages, downloads. Your psychic abilities has increased. The message is coming in, is investing in you. You're steadily growing in every area, emotionally, mentally, sexually, and spiritually. And you got an emperor energy that's big mad. That's gonna be big mad. But he, was operating out of greed. Emperor in reverse can represent a person that was greedy. You know what I'm saying? Towards the Mother of Cups. Look, Mother of Cups in the upright. That person was toxic, and they're becoming obsessed. And you're no longer ignoring what's right in front of you anymore with the Two of Swords in reverse. You're no longer ignoring what's right in front of you. And again, your ancestors are so happy. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. You're breaking generational curses. Let me not even look at the next card. I'm just gonna pick up the whole deck. The Spirit says that's the motherfucking truth with the Ace of Swords in the upright, cuz Ace of Swords in the upright. Spirit says that's the motherfucking truth, okay? So we're going to clarify, should be offended when they try to make you doubt or worry, because you are him, you are her. You are and have always been the exception to the rule. So they come up here trying to tell you all the what ifs. They may not know who the fuck you are. Okay? Look at this, God of indulgence. Spirit says indulge. They trying to get you, oh no, you can't indulge, you can't do this, blah, 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 whoop the woo. No, you can, because you have evolved. So you can handle more. You have the key. It says, it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. But you got people saying, no, you can't do that. You can't. Wait, your spirit team says you can. Look at that with the Seven of Swords, lies and deceit, theft. People want to steal this energy. You've earned the right to indulge. You've earned the right to indulge. You know what I'm saying? The rules don't apply. You're connecting passionately, emotionally, mentally, sexually, and spiritually. Indulge, family. You've done the work. You've earned the right to indulge. And with that being the case, you having a pure heart, the rules, it don't apply to you in the same way that it does when it comes to other people. You're on different levels at this. You're just simply on different levels. We got the Eight of Swords. And the Empress. Look at that. Abundance. You're pregnant with possibilities, with opportunities. You are her. You're no longer stuck. You're no longer lying to yourself, acting like you're still on their level. You're no longer lying to yourself, acting like you're still a caterpillar when you got these big beautiful wings on your back, but you're still crawling on the ground. Stop lying to yourself. Come out of that trap. You are abundant. Okay? Come out of that trap. That's oh, I didn't even realize this was a butterfly in the chrysalis. You still holding on to the chrysalis. Like I said before, let that shit go. You got wings. You can fly. Stop lying to yourself. Thinking you got to still hold on to that. Period. In the Mother of Pentacles. The Empress and the Mother of Pentacles in the upright. This is basically Empress energy times 2. Because I truly do feel like the Mother of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles, can as well as the King of Pentacles. But I do feel like this energy can shapeshift into the Empress or Emperor when it comes to the Father of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, because the earth contains all of the other elements, the air, the water, and the fire. All of that exists within Earth. So, the Empress card represents, the Queen of Queens. Look at that. The World card. You are evolving and elevating. Okay? You are her. Exactly. You're not following societal norms or a religion. Religion creates followers. You are a fucking leader, okay? You are a fucking leader. Who are these peons, these caterpillars trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying, trying to get you to worry to them, oh, well, don't fly up there. It's too dangerous. Like, you just mad because you ain't got wings. You too scared to go into the unknown. You too scared to go into the unknown of the chrysalis. You rather listen to what everybody else have to say and stay in that chrysalis. You see all these swords. You got other people they probably in the chrysalis, but they see all the swords and they so used to being a caterpillar. They think they gonna fall down on one of the swords, but you got wings. You got wings. But you took that leap of faith. That's why you are operating in that Empress energy. Abundant. Fertile. With opportunities. And you got some jealous whores. Look at that. Mother of Swords in reverse. Is this the person that's going to sow all kind of doubt? Try to sow all kind of doubt into you. Daughter of Swords. So it could be a sister situation. Mother-daughter duo. You know what I'm saying? That's going to keep trying to pull you down. Could even be a mother-in-law, sister-in-law, but you are enlightened. You are an enlightened being. The Sun card and the motherfucking upright. What the cards say? You have all the answers. It's time for healing, not war. You are healed. You're not healing. You are healed. Okay? And you are connecting passionately. Okay, you are a master teacher. Okay, you have evolved. It's given that song by Erykah Badu. What if there was no us, only master teachers? I stay woke. What if there was no niggas, only master teachers? I stay woke. Okay. What if there was no niggas? You can use that as the caterpillars, or those beings that want to hang on to the chrysalis because they are afraid to take that leap of faith. Master teachers are the ones that allowed themselves to evolve into the butterfly. Okay, your grandfather on your mother's side is here and helping you. So call on your grandfather on your mother's side. So your mother's father is assisting you and helping to illuminate the emotional blocks around you, the energy vampires. Look, didn't I say the rose-colored glasses are coming off? You're surrounded by people that have an emotional block, but you see them clearly. Look, it says you see through their bullshit. The scale has come off. You see through their bullshit on a whole different level now, to the point now it's like you don't even empathize with it anymore. You're disgusted by it. Though you do have compassion, but not enough compassion to stay in the muck and mire. Inner peace. I also feel survival's remorse, overcoming survival remorse. I feel like this is the motivation. Connect them passionately enough to your soul mission, so that helping you to overcome survival remorse. Look, throwing temper tantrums. These people are going to be throwing temper tantrums, trying to make you doubt yourself. But it's not working. Their temper tantrums is not going to work. They no longer have a hold over you. They are no longer pulling the strings. It's time for healing, not war. Because, baby, you are pressure. You are pressure. Your fishbowl, you have grown too big. You're about to bust that shit. Is what it's giving. You about to bust that shit. Major transformation happening. Major transformation happening. Empress energy. You about to own that shit. You about to walk in that shit. And that's on period, poo. On period, poo. Okay, in your own unique way. You can do the ghetto stuff or whatever, but you still queening with it. Flip. What? Still a queen with it. Your kingdom, you run your kingdom how you want to run your kingdom. Okay, we gonna give what we need to give when it's time to give it. Because we can put on the prim and proper and get down to business if we need to. Or we can keep it gutter. We know how to operate in the light and the shadow, baby. Balance. It's balance over here. It's temperance over here, cuz. Shape shift. We can be what's needed when it's needed. And that's the key. Balance. I'm trying to... I always forget that word. But nevertheless, that's the read. I'm going to end it right there. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion, family. I love you all, and until next time, peace.